Hi, everyone. This is part 2 of my Temu review of 2024 products. My name is Chris, and my channel is the Warm Fuzzy Blanket. We strive to make life a little easier here by showing you products that are good for people with chronic illnesses, especially chronic pain illnesses, um, because that's what I suffer from, and so that's what I'm familiar with. People with long COVID, those symptoms. So we show you a lot of different things, and I show you a lot of girly things because that's kind of what makes me feel better. Um, but show you things too to make your life a little easier, a little comfort. But we're going to do a year in review, and I apologize for it being a little bit late. I had wanted to do this closer to the first, but life happens. So we're doing it now. I welcome you if this is the first time you're joining my channel. I thank you so much for being here. And we're going to get right into this. This is actually part 2 of my year in review. The first part went way longer than I anticipated. I had more things than I thought I had. And so I didn't really get to any of the items that I didn't like. So I will in this haul, but I mean, not haul, but in this review. But I still have a few items I want to show you that I did like. And I guess I'm going to kind of intersperse the things that I didn't like. Maybe that'll go easier. But the first thing I want to show you is this really cute pillow cover. Super, super soft. If you've ever ordered a blanket from Temu and you know what those feel like, this pillowcase feels the same. Now, some of the pillowcases I've ordered are made of canvas, and so they're a little more rough. But this one is really, really soft. It is only one-sided, but their pillowcases are made to zip. Here's the zipper on this one. You just unzip, take your pillow form out of there, and you can change them very easily. When I'm not using a pillow cover, I hang it on one of those pants hangers, that has the little clippies on each end. I hang them on those and hang them in the back of my closet, and it's a perfect place to put them so that they're not in the way, and I know where to look for them. They're hanging in, a little bit OCD, so they're hanging in order that I use them during the year, starting with I guess Valentine's Day is the first thing that I have out, and all the way through Christmas. And so these are really great. I'm going to use this pillow right now in my chair while I'm talking to you. So if you'll notice, did end up filming this the same day as the first part, because I'm wearing the same clothes. I did pin my hair up out of my face. It was bothering me. And I did put some jewelry on because I noticed in that first video that I had not put one piece of jewelry on. So I've got my little teardrop gold earrings. These did come from Temu. Perfect shape, very lightweight, wonderful earrings. As I said before, I don't wear a lot of necklaces because they bother me with this, and especially now I'm wearing a heart monitor, so necklaces just kind of get in my way. I usually only wear those for special occasions, but I do have Temu necklaces, and they're great. Haven't really had any problem. Every once in a while I'll have one that's too short, but I do have extenders. I do have magnetic clasps, both of which I've bought from Temu. So that just watch on your jewelry. Only had a couple of things turn on me, so that's been great. I've got my bracelets on that came from Temu. These are wonderful. Both of my rings are from Temu, super sparkly. Now this one I wear all the time, and you can see right here it has started to turn in the back because it was more of a silver color, and it's kind of starting to turn brassy. But I figure nobody sees that part but me usually, so I'm not that worried about it. I just love the sparkle, and on camera you can't even see how much this is sparkling, but it is absolutely gorgeous. I love it. I get people asking me all the time where I got my ring, or what a beautiful anniversary ring, which it is not. I bought it myself, but whatever. I do get a lot of compliments on it. So these rings are just wonderful. This one has a lot of detail to it. Let me take it off so you can see the detail to it. But it has the stones under the mounting, under here, on the side of the band, and it has the can't really see it, but it has the beading on the band as well. You can kind of see it there on both sides. And it's a perfect height. It doesn't stick up very far. Wonderful, wonderful sparkle there. It is the emerald cut stone, the center stone, and then it has the clear stones around it. Just absolutely wonderful. I just got this one before Christmas, so I haven't really worn it that much, but it is a wonderful ring. Let me finish with some of the cosmetics that I meant to show you last time and didn't get out. I forgot. One of the first things I want to show you is, if you'll remember the box that I said I ordered. I didn't really find a cosmetic box advent calendar that I wanted, so I bought this set instead. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 pieces. I was thinking there were more than that, but anyway, this is one of the reasons I bought it. I do like the the Korean or Japanese makeup brands. I don't know which one this is. I'm sorry, but the packaging is just absolutely wonderful. And I showed you 3 of the lipsticks the last video, but here's the box it came in, and this is absolutely gorgeous. I want you to see this. The box, this part of the lid is magnetic closure, and look at this. This is what you see when you first open the box. Can you see that? Isn't that absolutely beautiful? The colors on here are not even showing up. They're not even represented well, but it's just an absolutely beautiful, I don't know what you call this, origami type. It's not origami, but whatever this is, paper crafting type lid. This is just beautiful. So that's part of what sold me on it, but what was inside of it was just as well. But it also has this little tab that you pull up, and then all the cosmetics were in here. It did have a plastic divider in it, but I took that out and threw it away because I want to keep the box, and I wasn't going to keep the cosmetics in it. So I threw that part away so I could keep the box, and eventually there will be some sort of keepsakes put in there. But I did pull out the other pieces that were in it. I'm going to show those to you now. And each of the items has this same beautiful print on it, the kind of the teal green with the gold trim. Just absolutely beautiful. This is actually a liquid eyeliner, and I'm not good with liquid eyeliners because my hands shake so bad. So you can see that's not really a straight line, but it does seem to go on really well. It's not dry, so it didn't pull my skin when I was putting it on. And we'll see. I'll leave it on there so we can see how long it lasts. I have not used this yet, but it seems like a really great product. And then it came with an eyebrow pencil. Show you that. And this is one of the reasons I ordered it, because since going gray, I'm having a really hard time finding a shade of eyebrow pencil to use. I don't have many eyebrow hairs left, so I pretty much draw them in. And so it's been really hard for me to find something. And so I really liked this. It's the bottom one down here. And I think that's going to blend in really well with what my hair color is right now, and not look like, because like what I have on right now to me is too dark. It's too much. And it's nowhere near what my normal eyebrow hair color was. So I'm looking forward to using that. I will say it is not what I have on today. I was trying another new one today, and I'm not real fond of it. This is the eyeshadow that came with it. Beautiful colors. Just really, really love those colors. Did come with this little sponge tip applicator, and it has a mirror in it. I haven't taken the plastic off the mirror so you can see, so it looks a little dirty, but it does have a mirror. And again, just look at this packaging. Isn't this amazing? And I will say all the packaging is plastic, but it's very, very hard plastic. It seems very durable. So if you wanted to carry it in your handbag or your makeup bag, it's very durable, but it's also not heavy. So I know some of the metal ones that are some of the better brands come in metal packaging, and they're just so heavy to carry around, even one lipstick. But these are very, very manageable to carry around. I think you carry this whole set in your bag, and it would be fine. Okay, now here's the loose powder. I did put this on today. It comes with a little puff, and it has the little shaker top. You can see I've pulled the plastic piece off of it. It was sealed, but I've pulled that off so that I can use it. And it's just a really nice, lightweight powder. My skin is combination. So in my T-zone, yes, I'm oily. Yes, I have huge pores that I have to deal with that are pain in the rear. But this seems to do really well on my skin. So there's that. Very nice. Again, the beautiful packaging, just really, really lovely. And then the last item is this compact. Now, this is the bronzer, which I have not used yet because I usually only wear bronzer in the summertime. And even though it's just now getting cold here in Texas, I haven't used this yet. But it's really pretty, really pretty. And I'm so sorry that on camera you can't even tell how beautiful this is. It has a lot of shimmer to it. It's giving me kind of a goldy peach color. It looks, let me, here. I've already pulled the seal off of it, so let's see if we can swatch a little bit on my hand. Oh, it has kind of a cream texture when you first put it on. That's nice. And it's not near as dark as I thought it would be, which is nice. You can tell right here on my hand where I put it. It's kind of sparkly, glowy. But it goes on a cream, and then I'm guessing it's going to dry down on my hand. But this is the packaging that it comes in. Again, you've got a mirror. You've got your little puff that goes in there. And then, oops, there's the packaging. And again, not lightweight, but there is quite a bit of product in here. So for the whole set, including the beautiful box that I'm going to keep, plus it came in a gift bag that was the same color with the printing on it. I'm not sure that I kept the bag, but anyway, for the whole set, it was about $24, which is a little expensive, perhaps. But if I had purchased a cosmetic advent calendar like I thought I was going to, that was about the price, the amount that I had set aside to do that. So I'm not mad about that. I'm not sure I'll use that liquid eyeliner much just because my hands are so shaky. And again, I won't be using, I may use this now that I see that it's not a really dark bronzer. It's more of a highlighter, actually, but it's really pretty. So I may actually end up using that more than I thought I would. But anyway, that's just a beautiful set. And I did promise you that I would show you the packaging. And so I wanted to do that. Got to get a drink. Out of my Temu cup. And I have to get my leg off my table, so I'll stop wiggling the camera. Okay, let's go into a couple of things that I don't like since we're talking about cosmetics right now. I've got some eyeshadow palettes here. I've got 3 different ones that I do not like, and I'll tell you why when I show you each one. The first one is this one. It's hard to see. There's the label on it so you can see it. But here's what it looks like. Let me open it up so you can see the colors. They're peaches, pinks, a couple of taupes down here. But as you can see, they're high glitter, and they actually have chunks of glitter in the colors. The one that I hit pan in up here, I dug so deep because I was trying to get the glitter out. So it doesn't come out of the packaging very well. And once you put it on, let me show you with this one. You can see there's still some on my finger here, but look on my hand. You can't even really see where I put that. And I put quite a bit on there. Let's put some more to see if it makes any difference. Which one was that? It was this one. It is a little bit buildable. Now this one is just the shiny one. Let me show you the one that actually has glitter in that I've gotten so much into. I noticed also with the one that has the chunky glitter in it, instead of spreading it, you do actually have to just kind of push it onto your skin. And it works best if you do it skin to skin, don't use a brush, sponge applicator, anything. It works best. Sorry, keep hitting that. It works best when you just put it on with your finger, but here it is right here. You can see it is silver, so you can see a little bit of the silver, and you can see a few pieces of the chunks of glitter in there. But to be honest, I don't want those big chunks of glitter close to my eye because they flaked off. After I had it on for a while, I noticed I couldn't see very well, and I went in the bathroom, and those chunks of glitter that are in there had fallen off and were stuck in my eyelashes. And so I had to get an eyelash comb and brush them really hard, brush my eyelashes really hard to get those chunks of glitter out. So I do not recommend this at all. The chunks of glitter to me are hazardous around your eyes. You could get that in your eyes. And as far as the other ones, the color payoff just isn't there. It looks pretty in the pan, but that's about the only good thing I can say for it. So this was a no. I also ordered 2 large palettes. Now these are dupes, and when you see them, you're going to know what they're dupes for. The first one is the Naughty palette, and now this is says it's by Huda Beauty. Huda Beauty. That's hard to say. The packaging, looks like, the real thing. And when you open it, these colors are gorgeous. Let me take this out because that little cellophane looks kind of gross. You can see which colors I've used the most. I have not used all of these colors because the colors in here are very similar to another palette that I have. And I started with it. So I haven't used a lot of these, but you can see I've used this one right here. I have this one on today, which I don't know if you can tell. I'll show you my eye look today. So I have that one on today. This one I used as my base today. So I like that one, and I liked this kind of a lighter pink over here, which doesn't look pink at all in the picture. But I have used some of them. But I can say as far as the darker colors go that I've tried to use, I've also used this one. Whoa. The darker colors that I've used, there's not much color payoff there. I mean, you can see I used that purple in the outer corners of my eyes, and then of course I blended it. But I had to go back into the pan like 4 times just to get this much color. So I was expecting, to be able to get a really dark corner with it, and the color's just not there. Now I will say what color is there lasts a long time. And if you can get it to put on, I do wear a primer, so that helps my eyeshadow stay on. But it's, to me, the color payoff is just not there. The colors are they show deep in the pan and dark, but when you put them on your skin, they actually don't. Even before I blended it out, it wasn't that dark. So it's a yes and no for me. I mean, I'll continue to use it because it has pretty colors in it, and it has the neutral colors that I really like. But I would not purchase this again, and I definitely would not give this as a gift. Okay, so there's that one. It goes back in here. And then the other one that I bought is the Lucky Me. And again, you'll see the dupe. And here's the actual brand that it says 31 eyeshadow colors. Oops, let me flip it back over. Now this does have things other than eye colors in it, and I'll show you. It also has some blushes, some highlighters, some contour over here, and this right here, I don't know what you would use that for. It looks even darker to me than it does on screen. I mean, it looks almost black. I tried it does have some shimmer in it. I tried to use it with a really flat brush one day for a powder eyeliner, and it just wouldn't even stick to my skin. It just kind of flaked off onto my skin. So it didn't work for that. So I don't know what that is supposed to be. I've used this blush color some. It's very pretty. I do like it. Again, the color payoff is not there. I had to use a lot of it on my go back several times just to get enough on my cheeks where you could even see it. And as far as this highlighter goes, it's just like a white powder. There's no iridescence to it. There's no shine or glitter to it. So it's like a white flat powder. So I don't know what that's supposed to be for. And again, this color, you couldn't even really see it when I put it on. Now I have used quite a few of these colors on the eyeshadows, and you can tell which ones I've used the most. I've tried, I'm sorry, y'all, my camera skills are horrible today. I've tried this one. Again, the glitter payoff just wasn't there. I tried my finger. I tried a Q-tip. I tried a brush. Nothing could get this glitter to stick to my eyelid. And I did have a primer on. I've used this color. I've used this one. I've used this one quite a bit. This one right here. I've used this one, and this one looks dirty. It looks like a pink with dirty brown in it, the brown that's next to it, but it's not. It's actually a swirl, a marble. And again, it was pretty, but for one thing, it didn't come out this shade of pink at all. What I got was basically just a very, very pale pink, and just kind of disappointed with that one altogether. This one I have used quite a bit. It works really well, and I've used this one quite a bit, and I've used this one a couple of times as a powder eyeliner, and I've used this one as a powder eyeliner in my waterline, and they work okay. But like I said, the effort you have to put in to get any color payout at all, to me, is really not worth it. I'm looking for my little cellophane piece. I don't know where it went. Oh, there it is. So it's really just not worth it. Both of these palettes, the Naughty and this one both, were about the same price. They were $4.50, somewhere around there. So they weren't that expensive because they had a lot of colors in them. And that's why I ordered those two. They were colors that I really like, that I wear a lot. I wear mostly neutrals. And there were a lot of different choices in there that were different, not just, just a hair lighter where you almost couldn't even tell the difference. A lot of the eyeshadow palettes are like that. But I thought they had a lot of good choices, but the choices just didn't pay off. But I am going to show you this other one, because this is the newest one that I have purchased from Temu, and I like this one. Now, this one doesn't have near as many colors. The label's gone. It doesn't say on the package. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So there's 25 colors in here. I haven't even begun to make a dent in this one because I just got it in December. So I think I've only used it maybe 2 times I've gone in here. But here's what the packaging looks like. I guess this down here is the brand right there. But let me show you the colors. This is neutrals, browns, a few grays. Now these colors seem to have a better color payoff in these shadows. there's not really any glitter ones in here, but there are several shimmer ones. I have used, this is kind of an unusual color, and I wish it would show up better on the screen, more true, but it's kind of an olive greenish gray. It's really, really pretty. And I did wear that on Christmas. I used it in my tight line and in the corners of my eyes, and it was gorgeous. And then this one is kind of a bronzy color, again with the shimmer. Very, very good. Used it in the corner of my eye a different time. What else have I used in here? Like I said, I haven't had it but a couple of times in here. Looks like I've used a little of this one, but I will say for the difference, there's just a few less colors in this palette. It's not a fancy, pretty palette packaging like the other one was. It's just plastic, but the color payoff is way better, and the staying powder was way better. And this one was only like $3.25, I think. So this one was still a great buy, and even better because the shadows actually stuck to my eyelids and stayed there all day. So that was a plus. Let me go in with a few other misses that I have here. Oh, there's two of these. I got two different colors, and it says tint my 4-tip brow. And what it means by 4-tip is the little applicator, as you can see. It's hard to tell, but it has 4 little tips up there that looks like 4 little hairs. Can't see it on that one very well. Let's see if you can see it on this one. You can see it a little better on this one. But both of these were the wrong color, and swatched on the Temu website, these both look like the perfect color. I thought this one would be more blonde. It's not. It's red. But again, online, the packaging did not look near this red. It looked more like a light taupe color, which is what I wanted. And then this one, swatched, looked like a grayish brown, and it is not. It is a dark brown, almost black. So, yeah. Not only are these two, are they both the wrong color? It's more like putting a marker on your eyebrow. And they were very hard to remove with makeup remover at the end of the day when I wanted to take them off. So these were both a no. And I will tell you, on all these things that were no's, Temu has a great policy. They have a 90-day free return policy. These small things that I did not like and got refunds for, Temu didn't even require me to send them back. So I just kept these to show you they're about to go in the trash. So, but I did get refunds for all of this stuff. That was a no. So just know how easy that is. I always get Temu credit when I'm returning something because I know I'm going to be shopping there again. So I just let my credit build up when I have returns, and then I spend it when I have built some up. Here's another product. You see that? Max Fine Extreme Big Volume Lash Mascara. And it says with 100%, what does that say? Pure collagen. Now, I ordered this because it's brown. And it's very difficult to find mascara anymore that is brown. Now, I will tell you, before I went gray, I was a redhead, a dark auburn. So I used to wear the brown black mascara, but you can't find brown black anymore. You find black and black and very black and atomic black and all shades of black, but you don't find brown anymore. So I found this brown mascara on Temu, and I thought I would give it a try because I thought, since my hair is gray and it's lighter, that brown mascara might look better on me than the black does. But lay that down. Can you see what color this actually is? You can tell more on the wand, the upper part of the wand up here, than you can on the brush itself. But do you see that color of brown? When you put this on your lashes, it looks red. So this would be perfect for a redhead. If I were still redheaded, I would love this. I would wear it. But for me now, it just stands out and it makes my eyes kind of have a reddish tint to them when you look at them. So this is a no for me. I'm not saying it's a bad mascara, and that's not what I'm saying at all. I'm just saying the color, if you're thinking like we used to get, like a more dark chocolatey brown black, that's not what this is. This is perfect for redheads, auburns, all shades of red. But if you're wanting brown, this isn't it. Also, I ordered this one. Same reason. Oops, upside down. There's what it looks like. Dense lashes. It has a great applicator brush on it. Wonderful. See how thick the brushes are? It got through my lashes really, really well. But again, this is more for people. Now, this one is not as red as the first one I showed you. But again, you can't really see it on the spoolie, but this would be much better for someone with red hair. Now, I can wear this one. Can't wear the other one, but I can wear this one. And I think it's just such a shock because I've been wearing black for so long. It looks so different to me. But that one is actually wearable, so I will actually keep that one. But yeah. Let me show you some other things I mentioned in the first video that I didn't bring in here with me when I was doing it, so I didn't have them. And that's the I'm going to show you two things because they're actually two brands, but they're both kind of similar. They both come from Temu. This one is Sakura, and this one, as you can see, I don't know if you pronounce that Sadur. I'm not sure how you pronounce that, but they're both similar with the cherry blossom foundation base in them is what their base product is. But this is the moisturizing balm. I use this in the morning and at night. I find it's better at night because it's a thicker cream. I can't wear this one under makeup. It messes with my makeup. So that one is really more of a night cream because for that reason. But it is very thick, feels very good, but not greasy, and it soaks in quickly enough that when I lay my head on the pillow, I'm not putting a grease print on my pillowcase. So that's nice. This one is the serum I was talking about that I use all the time, Collagen Secura. I just shake it up. You can kind of see it, sort of see. It's just kind of a clear gel. On it, but it works really well. It helps my dryness up here on my forehead. I do not put this in my T-zone. I only put this in the places where I'm dry, but it works really well. Doesn't mess with my makeup, soaks in